Hey guys, this is John Williams from workwithjohnwilliams.com and the streetsmartmlm.com. I'm coming at you again from my porch here in South Carolina, and another beautiful day today, so thought I'd come outside. So today we're covering step 5 and the 6 steps to creating wealth as depicted by Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't got it, you need to get hold of it. Great. There's actually more than 6 steps in here to create wealth, but we're just covering the first 6. So today we're going to be covering the 5th step, which is imagination. It's been said that the imagination is the workshop of the mind. It's been said also that man can create anything which he can imagine. It's so true. I mean, where would we be basically without the imagination of, say, people like Thomas Edison, imagination of people like Henry Ford, anybody that created anything worthwhile or anything at all started off with, first of all, imaging it in their mind, in imagination. So I want to tell you a little story. About 100 years ago, not far from here, about 100 miles away, in Atlanta, Georgia, a elderly doctor had a formula that he'd been working on and had not been very successful. He went to a pharmacist friend of his, and after a couple of hours of discussion, he goes out to his car or his vehicle or his buggy or whatever it was, and came in with a huge copper urn, big copper urn or copper kettle, and a paddle and a small scrap of paper with some ingredients written on it. The pharmacist looked at this, went inside and developed it, and used his imagination and formed a company that became the biggest consumer of sugar throughout the world. Then also became the biggest consumer of glass bottles throughout the world. Made millions and millions of people very wealthy throughout the world. If you haven't guessed it already, the name of the company was Coca-Cola. So because of the man's imagination, it grew into a huge company. So anybody that ever did anything in this world started off with an image in their head of imagination. Henry Ford, for instance, his friends actually thought he was crazy and were seriously getting together to try and get him certified, because he had this idea in his head and he wouldn't let it go. He could imagine it, he saw it, and eventually look what happened. It was amazing. So that's the fifth step in the 6 steps of creating wealth. So the first one was desire, the second one was faith, the third one was auto-suggestion, the 4th one was specialized knowledge, and the 5th one today is imagination. If you can imagine it, it can happen. Remember that one. So this is John Williams from workwithjohnwilliams.com, streetsmartmlm.com. If you like what you've heard today and you want to see some more, click on the link below, go to my blog, workwithjohnwilliams.com, and I'll see you again soon. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.